beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is me with the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's my the message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will to get more messages, and at the same time, I am water scrying. Okay, how is everyone doing? Thank you for your time being here, for the likes, subscribe, and comments. If you are called to drop a comment, it's free. Okay, let's have this very light-hearted and friendly community in here. And please do mindful, might someone is reaching out to you that is not me. I wanted to have a disclaimer because the community or in this channel is growing, so I wanted you to give a disclaimer or a heads up that someone might reaching out to you offering a reading. Okay, please be mindful, just ignore them, block them, or you know just let it go. There are lots of people doing naughty deeds. So yeah, I just wanted to have a little disclaimer on that because since the channel is uh, growing, and thank you for the love and the support and especially your time. Okay, especially your time. As much as I wanted to cover everything, but the time is limited for to discuss all. I wish I could have longer readings for you in the future, like 1 hour, I guess. I don't know, but monthly readings, okay, is I consider that a long video format, like an hour. Depends on the messages that I am picking up. Okay, so let's close the energy. Yeah, I keep hearing things is changing. Things are changing for the good. Make way for the wishes. Mm. Hard days are over. Vibrate, exude. Mm. Things are coming. Messages, downloads are coming fast. Shifts are ahead. I don't know if this reading come up on the before or after the eclipse, because the eclipse is at the 7th. Okay, maybe releasing things will go release as the eclipse. For some of you, if if you feeling sensitive, or the rage or the anger or whatever that emotional feeling that you knew that it wasn't there, it's because the eclipse. Yeah, it's a blood moon. I don't know if it's total or lunar, but it's a blood moon. We have new moons, I guess, and this is, I think the eclipse is Virgo. Very critical. Very, I don't like to put the word in this. Um, perfectionist, perfectionism. You know, perfectionism is okay because we will see things that very pleasant to eyes because of perfectionist. The craft, the craft made of uh, very delicate eyes, very keen eyes. Ooh, maybe someone of you are very creative, very, you have an eye to see things. Yeah, you have an eye, a very keen eye. Maybe you're an artist, any kind of artist, painting, sculpture, pottery. Is that just clay? You're having this kind of, you know, keeps spinning and then you mold in a pottery. I'm sorry. What else? It's like you're born with perfectionism eyes. It's not in a bad way, please don't get me wrong, but you have a very keen eyes in a very positive way. That's what I am picking up in here. You have a keen eyes for for using for positiveness, not a negative connotation about it. Because when we heard the word perfectionist, it's not good. How about, let's see on the other side of it, shall we? Perfectionism is okay. That's why we see elegant buildings, designs, sculpture, what else? Those beautiful things like Venusian, Venusian energy, like, you know, built to perfectionism, they say. Yeah, we see things that is so beautiful because it's made for a very keen eyes. Please do you get what I mean here? I hope it made sense. Yeah. There's no tarot here. These are only oracle. Okay? It's a lighter energy. So I'm picking up your energy, whoever they am tuning in. Yeah? So let's have this one. Okay. Let's cut the energy though. Okay. If you are asking why I don't use bell or Tibetan bell or solfeggio tuning fork or what else, those kinds of instruments to have the vibration or the frequency, okay, on the table, I don't use that because the waves, it keeps scattering, the ripple effect, and it the amount of messages will go, I absorb it. And I'm working with energies, for goodness sake, and I cannot hold that frequency. That's why I use my own method as a shaman. I work which I suit best. So the bell I'm using is a high high glass bowl of water, highball glass with the water, and I have this stick or whatever they're called. Yes, I am being trained that. I train myself. I don't use. If you were asking why I don't use those, because the sound is like never ending, and I will the energy will be scattered, and I work with energy. I need to hold ground myself with that, so that I could very emphasize on what I see. Yeah, that's how energy works as a shaman, shamanic practitioner. Yeah, so it's different. Shamanism is different. It's wild. It's not what you think. Being wild, wild in the sense that very shamanism is not for everyone. 1:14 in the timer, so water. Maybe you are water sign and you have a weaver. Are you a practitioner as well? Mm-hmm. Ooh, you work with water. Mm. Wow. Ooh. Mm. Again. Balance your energy. I heard. So it won't be scattered. When you're tuning in, use your feet, the ankle, no shoe, no slipper, flip flop, whatever, sandal, whatever, just barefoot. When you ground yourself, have this ankle, okay, feel the vibration of the earth. Either you release something or you absorb something, okay? I don't know, specific message. To release depression, anxiety. I'm not diagnosing anyone here, but I'm just only saying what I've heard. Okay? Maybe some specific message, maybe someone needs it. It feels like grounding yourself in a methodical way, like bare and your ankle, like the half of your feet towards your ankle. This not on your here toe, no, half the and on the ankle, both feet, and feel the vibration of the earth. If you're an empath, either release something to the ground or absorb the vital energy of the ground. Yeah, I don't know, specific message. Maybe someone needs to hear it. And if you're asking what kind of energy that I'm using, it's shamanic energy. The channel is using a shamanic energy. Yeah. So I transmute the energy of the collective. I cleanse energy. I transmute energy. 14:44 in the timer. Alchemy. It's energy alchemy. Processing. Okay. filtering the energy. Yeah, yeah, experience. Yes. Mm. Festival. Looks like someone needs to grounding in here. That's why my goodness. That's why I mentioned how to ground. I mean, as a shamanic practitioner, we do have lots of ways and techniques how to ground and in tune. So not all shamans are same, but we do all have specific, we have specifics because we have timelines as well. Yeah. But tuning in, this is what it feels like. Mm, it feels like this coming eclipse celebration for you because there is a gift that you will be receiving. One of my videos I mentioned about every eclipse, there's a gift. Especially this is a blood moon. Ooh. And this gift is from your ancestor. You've been guided. Yeah. And shamans do in the past lives. Well, one, I wanted to make an experience in here as my own. Eclipse are festivals as well. We celebrate as the shadow cast and then illuminates afterwards. Yeah, it's a celebration actually. Mm. You need to cleanse as well. Maybe you need to have a salt bath, some performing rituals for yourself, smudging your place, car, whatever. If you are not allergic, please do consider. Ooh, there's a moon in there. At the top. So this eclipse will be cleansing. Karmic, I heard. Karmic, releasing karmic. Releasing. Ooh, there's a lot of needs to release. Making room, okay. Release to make room, okay. Ooh. Death, yeah. Death and rebirth as of course. It's like a Kabbalion. This is your roots. This is your ancestors. There's bones in there. And the tree of life. Death and rebirth. Scorpion energy. Ooh. Transformation. The Scorpio energy has three faces: the snake, the eagle, and the phoenix. Ooh, okay. Love. Maybe some of you are having a spiritual awakening. Some of you are having a kundalini awakening after this eclipse. Pay attention on your back. And of course, if you need to make sure, go check with the professionals. Okay, this is a tarot channel. I read energies. I don't diagnose anyone, but I read your energies. Okay, specific message. Okay, smell. Ooh, you need to have an altar making offerings to your ancestors. This you have a Kundalini awakening in here. Wow, this is a ritual. I'm sensing this a ritual. This is a ritual in this eclipse. I hope this will be posted before the eclipse on the schedule. I do hope. I really do hope. But it's okay if this will be out on after the eclipse. It's okay. You still need to perform rituals as well. Vision. Ooh, this is a psychic gift. This is a psychic gift, Claire. Audience. Clairvoyance, sorry. Clairvoyance. Clear seeing. Clairvoyance. It will be highlighted. And you have a key in there. Something is unlocking to your abilities as a psychic. Ooh. Something is opening up for you. Enhancing your psychic abilities. Ooh. Okay. That's wow. It highlighted more. Ooh, okay. That's a third eye. Number 6. Between the eyebrows, your intuition will be highlighted. 6, so balance, ground yourself. That's what I mentioned about grounding yourself. So you won't be end up in a la la land, chilling in there. Waxing and waning out, course. It's for you how to make deal with this ritual if you wanted to have one. If you just only want. But some of you, if you're practicing, again, this is the third time. You see me shuffling. This is the third time it goes out. This is a ritual. This is 100% ritual. Not just for yourself, but your ancestors. They needed you to perform a ritual. Ritual meaning, for some of you, just a prayer. Some of you are offering sweets, food, like bread, like cookies, like coffee or tobacco, cigarette, whatever, to your ancestors. They asking this, honoring them just like I honor mine. Yeah. So let's have this. Ooh. Wow. This is a gift for you, Maybe you will be your clairs will be highlighted here. Clairaudient, clairvoyant, claircognizant, clairgustance, all the clairs. If not mistaken, there are 8 clairs. If not mistaken, you can check, guys. I won't lecture all the clairs in here. I won't waste your time. Please go check. Okay? Thank you. Those clairs are being highlighted: smell and vision and feeling. Clair clairsentient, clairvoyance. Which one is this? Okay, number. The moon. Intuition, another moon. You got lots of moons here. You got moons in here. And a different deck, you got a moon in here. So this could be very, very highlighted. A very strong, powerful psychic. Ooh, a seer. You're a seer. Wow. You will unlocking. Ooh, there's a key on the eye. Unlocking your gifts and abilities as a seer. Wow. Wow. Of course, if you have some depressions, headaches, and migraines, based on my experience, yes, I do have. And then when I start channeling, I start embracing who the F am I, it stopped. Yes, when something, if you are being called and you don't listen, you don't answer, you will suffering those based, okay, based on my journey, okay. I'm not diagnosing anything here, but at least I could shed lights what's going on. Maybe some of you will relate out there, okay, but just to make sure, please go check professionals, of course. But again, this is a tarot channel. I'm picking up energies, so yeah, and also I'm sharing based on my experience. Yeah. So number 35, what did I mention? Anchor. Stability. Ground yourself. Just in the beginning. Number 35, then that's an 8. This is a moon. 32, that's a 5. Changes. Changes in your physical. Yeah, the clair. All the clairs. Yeah. So go check your what are those clairs. If not mistaken, there's an 8 or 13. I don't know, but we have 33 senses. So I think go dig deeper if you like. Number 22, crossroads, path, choice. Oops, I'm so sorry. 22, that's a 4, stability. Make a stable ground on this gift so you won't end up in La La Land and chilling in there. And you have number 6, balance, ground yourself. Okay, don't doubt. If you doubt, you will never go anywhere because you're doubting your gifts. If you're doubting your gifts, then you will suffer those, you know, what I felt or shared a minute ago. You will suffer those headaches, migraines, depression, anxiety, whatnot. Because I do have. Okay? I do have. I am psychic, seer, medium psychic. I'm not sure. I don't use or put myself as a medium because I am started to harness and I'm trying to teach myself how to harness the energy of the dead, and it's too much. I ask my guides, take it slow. I will be there. Be patient with me. Okay. So I think whoever that I am talking to, all you need to do is ground yourself. Ground yourself to these abilities, to these gifts that is being handed to you by your ancestor, passed down by your ancestor, unlocking these gifts. Being a seer, you have a key in there. On this moon, you need to have a ritual in this. Honor them. And as you can see, you know, this one, it came 3 times. You see me shuffling. It came 3 times. So, ritual, prayers. Don't invoke. Might someone appear something in out there. Okay, so thank you for the time. If you're still being here, I appreciate it a lot. And please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. I do hope you find guidance, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy and for this reading. And most of all, blessed be, beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.